Good morning. Make sure my settings are okay. Here we go. All right, we still have a minute before 8:30 Eastern Time. Let's get settled down. Happy Saturday, everyone. While we settle down, a week from today, September 30th, is it? At the Lincoln Memorial, we will all be practicing yoga together. I hope you can all join in at the World Culture Festival in Washington, D.C. And on that note, let's all take a moment to settle down, finding ourselves on the mat, closing our eyes, and become aware of all the parts of the body in contact with the earth. Feeling supported, grounded, shifting the awareness upwards, making a note of anything in the body that needs attention, and then moving along. And now let's shift our awareness to our breath without changing anything. Notice, is it fast, slow, shallow, deep? Where do you sense it most? And finally, without any judgments, with a sense of curiosity, let's see what the mind is up to this morning. Wherever it might be, bringing it back gently to the here and now, like we would a small child back to its crib. And with that awareness of the body, breath, and mind, let's bring it all together. Let's chant Om 3 times, making it last as long as possible without breath, noticing if we sense it anywhere. Deep breath in and let go. Breathing in for Om. 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 Notice the new rhythm of the breath. Keeping with that rhythm, as we breathe in, let's lift our chin up, stretch the neck, breathing out, chin to the chest, continuing at our own pace, synchronizing the motion to the breath. And as you breathe out, look back to the forward, the straight forward, and then keeping with the exercise of the breath. Breath in, breathing out, look over your right shoulder as far right as possible. Breathe in, center, breathe out as far left as possible. Continue moving back and forth, ending to each breath with respect and honor, and letting the body just move with it. And breathe in, center. Breathe out, chin to the chest. Let's make circles. Breathing in, right ear to right shoulder and back. Breathing out, left ear to left shoulder and forward. Keeping the shoulders relaxed as we do so. Complete the round and reverse directions. Breathing out, right ear to right shoulder and forward. Breathing in, left ear to left shoulder and back. And breathing in, come back to the center. Let's crisscross our fingers, turn the palms out and then up. Stretch up through the whole spine. Maybe propping the chest forward, arms back. Look at where the wall meets the ceiling. And deep breaths in and out here. Imagine we're just waking up after a good night's sleep. Before any of our to-do lists hit us, any concepts of who we should be today. Happy just with this breath. Happy just to be alive. One more breath. And with the next breath in, palms face each other, look forward. Slowly the arms move back and forth. Keep the torso straight, pointing towards me. And let's slowly lower our arms down without hitting anything or anyone along the way. Notice it along the spine. This is a good way to align the whole spine. And lower, lower, This time, let's place the right palm on the left knee, left palm behind us, push down with the left palm, pull with the right. Look as far left over your left shoulder as possible. Gentle awareness back to the breath. Which nostril feels stronger? One more breath. Breathing in, center, breathing out. Let's do this on the other side. Push down with the right palm, pull with the left, deepening the twist and awareness back to the breath. Breathing in, center. Let's lift up both the arms into a T shape. Stretch from fingertip to fingertip. And lift through the whole spine. And with childlike enthusiasm, let's sway back and forth, side to side. Maybe the fingertips touch the mat, maybe the palms. With childlike enthusiasm, let's sway the other arm up and over. This time, as you come to the left side, stay there. Open up the chest towards the sky. Breathe in from the right knee to the right fingertips. Breathe out the other way. Breathe in, center, and let's shift over to the other side. Push down the left knee. Breathe into the left fingertips. One more breath. And breathe in, center, and relax. Let's get on to all fours. And typically, the right distance is about one forearm, one palm, and one more palm distance in front of your knees. Open up all 10 fingers, and we might just get into a tabletop here. The toes can be tucked or pointing backwards. From here, starting at the base of the spine, let's make waves. Breathing in, making a wave, propping the chest forward, look up, chin up. Breathing out, starting at the tailbone, curving the back, chin to the chest. Continue with every breath in, every breath out, slow, long, deep breaths. And bring awareness to the whole body. Arms, shoulders engaged. Notice how the shoulder blades come together, move apart. Chest props forward and back. The navel goes up and down. The glutes, the thighs, rolling outwards or plunging together. Can we bring awareness all the way to our toes? Every cell in unison, doing exactly what you're doing with the mind. One last time, make it count. And come back to the center. Let's stretch the left leg, left heel back, and keep the gaze in between the palms. Steady gaze, steady mind. Stay here, or if you wish, you may engage the right arm forward, stretching from the right fingertips to the left heel. Two more breaths. And next breath out. Palm comes down, left knee comes down. Notice the difference from side to side. And this time, with the next breath in, right heel stretches back. Staying with that steady gaze, you may choose to stay here or stretch the left arm forward. Two more breaths. And breathing out, relax. Let's increase the distance between our knees as far apart as possible, sitting down towards the heels. And then stretch the arms forward, moving the tailbone close to the heels in one direction and moving each of the fingers in the other direction. Stretch from the tailbone to every fingertip. Let's take two abdominal breaths here. Deep breaths trying to touch the navel to the mat. Stretch the fingers a little bit forward. Sit them firmly down on the mat. And as we breathe in, let's lift up only our thumbs. Notice the stretch from the thumbs to the inner arms, all the way to the jugular knot, in between our clavicles. Set it down. Lift up the pointer fingers. Intentionally increasing our awareness of the body. Feel the stretch from the pointer fingers to our hearts. Set it down. Let's do one more. Lift up the middle fingers and notice the stretch to the center of the gravity, our navel. And set it down. Firmly placing the palms down. Next breath in. Lift up the hips. Tuck your toes. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other. Massaging every single toe. Massaging the balls of the feet. And then press down on the palms through the whole arm. And from the front, stretch through the whole spine. Engage the core gently and push the tailbone up. Downward facing dog. Let's imagine that inverted V shape with the body and take deep breaths here. One more breath and slowly walk the legs forward, the palms back, getting into a rag doll. Grab hold of opposite elbows and gently spring action up and down, waking up the lower back, any back sides of the legs. Maybe sway from side to side if that feels nice. And relax the arms. No more than shoulder width distance between the feet and the edges of the feet parallel to each other. Let's place the palms down on either side of the foot. Fingertips in line with the toe tips and bending the knees as much as we need to place the complete palm down. From here, keeping the contact of the chest with the thigh. With every breath in, reach the tailbone up. With every breath out, relax the crown down. And wherever we are, being content, happy there. Notice the breath. Let's place the palms slightly underneath the knees and breathing in, lift up halfway, imagining our spines to be parallel to the mat. Breathe in to the crown, breathe out to the tailbone. And breathing out, relax all the way down. And with the next breath in, stacking one vertebra up at a time, come all the way up to standing. Notice the feet on the mat, gently move it, jogging in place or moving back and forth. Maybe hopping. See the hips. Maybe the arms move to jumping jacks. Relax, come to a standstill. Maybe place one palm on the stomach, the other on the chest. Notice what is moving when you're absolutely still. And what is it that's not moving behind it all? What is it that's watching it all? With that sense of curiosity and wonder, let's increase the distance between the feet, about 3 to 4 feet distance apart. Outer edge is firmly grounded. And from here, breathing in, expand the chest forward, arms go back. Breathing out, hinge at the hips, lean forward, give ourselves a tight hug. Breathing in, lift up, open the heart to the whole world. Breathing out, maybe the other arm comes on top. One more time. And this time, as you come up, relax the arms. Crisscross the fingers behind you. Shoulder blades coming closer together. Breathing in, lift up the chest to the sky. Feel a sense of lift through the arches of the feet all the way up. Breathing out, hinge at the hips. Keep looking forward towards the front wall. Halfway down and coming all the way down. Every breath in, extend the whole spine. Every breath out, relax the crown down. You can stay here, or if you wish, you may relax the palms and between the feet and increase the distance between the feet. And continue. Every breath in, extend the whole spine. Every breath out, relax the crown. Stay here, or if you wish, reach for the ankles. No matter what you choose, stay there. Steady breath, steady mind, steady body. Place the palms down on the mat. Don't heel your feet closer together. And come up to standing. Let's sway our hips. Breathing out, forward. Breathing in, back. And this time, let's make circles with the hips. Imagine we have a hula hoop around us. Keeping the head in the center between the 2 feet. And the other way, synchronize the breath to the motion. And back to the center. And once again, let's increase the distance between the feet. 3 to 4 feet distance apart, outer edges firmly engaged. Let's make fists with both our palms, thumbs tucked in, and any one wrist on top of the other. Breathing in, both arms lift up. Breathing out, look to the right, hinge at the hips, come all the way down. Breathing in, up. Breathing out to the left, all the way down. Continue back and forth. Sarvanga Pushti engages the whole body. And once the body feels warmed up enough, we have a choice. You can move fast if you're looking for a cardio, or slow deliberately if you're looking for increased awareness through the body, strength training. Both are good choices. And as we complete it on the left side, breathing in, lift up, breathing out, relax the arms. Hop or jump or step to the center of the mat. Take a moment to close your eyes and notice what shifted in the body, breath, and mind since we began. And become aware of the outer edges of the feet, lifting up the inner edges, setting them back down. Move, shift the body weight towards the balls of the feet. Shift the body weight towards the heels, maybe lifting up just the toes. And moving the body weight inwards. Even if they don't lift up, having a sense of lifting up through the outer edges. And set the feet down. Notice what all it takes to stand here, to have balance in standing. Inner thighs engaged, glutes engaged, core engaged. Moving the shoulders up and back, propping up the chest forward, opening up all 10 fingers, chin lifted up. Standing tall like a mountain. Tadasana. Like nothing can defeat us. Breathing in, right arm comes up, right fingers towards the sky, and stretch the left fingers towards the earth. Next breath out, lean towards the left side, keeping the whole body in one plane. Stay here, or maybe the left arm goes up to meet the right wrist, stretching it further left. Notice the stretch on the right side, compression on the left side. Both feet firmly grounded and centered breath. Breathing in, lift up. Breathing out, relax down. Let's do this on the other side. Left arm reaches up towards the sky, stretching the fingertips in opposite direction. This time leaning towards the right side, the whole body in one plane. And maybe grabbing hold of that left wrist, moving it further right. Notice the opposites working through the body. Grounded feet and centered breath. One more breath. And breathing in, center. Breathing out, relax the arms down. With that sense of centeredness, let's come to the front edge of the mat for a round of sun salutation. Getting back into Tadasana, standing tall like a mountain. Bringing in a sense of reverence for the sun, spreading joy and sunshine. May our core be inspired by the same. Breathing in, both arms lift up, Breathing out, namaste in front of the chest. Breathing in, arms forward and up. Breathing out, hinging at the hips, lean forward and then down. Set both the palms on either side of the foot. Fingertips in line with the toe tips, bending the knees as much as we need to set the palms down. Breathing in, right leg back, right knee down, right toes point back. Chest propping forward and then up. Deep breaths here, letting gravity do its work. Right toes tucked, right knee lifts up, breathing out. Left leg back, getting into plank. Imagine a straight line from the top of the head all the way to the heels, engaging the core along the way. One more breath. Knees down, move the hips towards the heels, and then drag the chest forward between the palms. Notice the 8 points on the mat: chin, chest, palms, knees, and toes. Ashtanga Namaskar. Toes point back. Breathing in, lift up into cobra. Engage the glutes. Shoulders relaxed. Chest moving forward and then up. Smiling, happy, breathing cobras. Breathing out, downward facing dog. Push down with the palms. Engage the core gently. Next breath in, right leg moves forward between the two palms. Left knee down. And a few deep breaths on this side. Breathing out, left leg moves forward to meet the right. With every breath in, extend the whole spine. Every breath out, relax the crown. Stretch both the arms on either side of the ears, hinging at the hips. Come all the way up. Gentle back bend, engage the glutes. Deep breaths here, just moving up. Breathing out, namaste in front of the chest. And arms by the side of the body. As we move through the left side, we'll engage breath work a little more with each of the 12 poses. With every breath out, if you know the sun salutation mantra, you may chant it along with me, making it last through the whole out breath. If you don't, you may chant Om or any other word. Awareness to the breath with every posture. With centeredness, with strength. A deep breath in and begin. Om Mitraya Namaha. Om Ravaye Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Bhanave Namaha. Om Khagaya Namaha. Om Pushne Namaha. Om Hiranyagarbhaya Namaha. Om Marichaye Namaha. Om Adityaya Namaha. Om Savitre Namaha. Om Markaya Namaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha. Stay with your own inner experience. Notice the balance on your feet and through the whole body. The balance in the in breath, out breath. How the body knows what the balance should be. The sense of wonder, the sense of gratitude for every breath. Notice and tap into the balance in the mind. Gently opening our eyes, set the gaze on a steady point in front of us. Breathing in, lift up both the arms all the way up and keep stretching up with every breath. Breathing out, let's hinge at the hips, at the knee joint, and sit down in the chair very far behind us. The arms can be up or arms can be in front of us. With some intention of keeping it easy as we find a balance. Utkatasana, the intense pose. Find the place where you feel the intensity. Knowing that it is your edge, stay there, breathe. One more breath. And lower, 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 all the way down with complete control. And let's sit down. Let's get the soles of our feet to touch. Crisscross the fingers in between the toes or underneath the toes. And push the knees down. Sense of lift through the whole spine. Look up and then forward. Move the knees up and down like butterfly wings. What pattern would you choose today? No matter what pattern it ends up being, letting it be, stopping the motion, moving the knees down just with our mind now. Deep breath in, lift up through the whole spine. And breathing out, notice all the body parts in touch with the earth. And relax. Let's open up our legs into a wide angle posture. Toes pointing up. Open up the arms, crisscross the fingers, palms lift up towards the sky. Can we stay here for the next hour or so? If not, see what adjustments would help. Breath in, lift up all the way up. through the whole spine and arms. Breathing out, hinge at the hips, engage the core, lean forward. One more time, breath in. Breathing out, relax the arms down. Continue breathing in, lifting, straightening the spine. Breathing out, engage the core, relax the body and mind. Gentle now as the body wakes up in the morning. And let's relax all effort. Relax the body, breath, mind, finding ease and comfort no matter where we are situated, on the mat or off the mat. One more easy deep breath. And breathing in, lift up, walk the palms back, bend the right knee, place the sole of the right foot on the inner left thigh. Breathing in, lift up both the arms, crisscross the fingers, and lift up the palms. Next out breath, look towards your left toes. Breathe in here. Breathing out, hinge at the hips, lean forward. Every breath in, stretch the whole spine. Every breath out, engage the core. Move the chin closer to the knee. And then relax the palms. Let them drop wherever they do, along the leg or reaching for the toes. And relax all effort, the body, breath, and mind. Breathing in, lift up. Breathing out, relax the arms. Let's do this on the other side. The right leg stretches out, left sole of the foot on the inner right thigh. Breathing in, both arms lift up, stretch up. Breathing out, look towards your right toes. Breathe in here. Breathing out, hinge at the hips, lean forward. Every breath in, straighten the spine. Every breath out, relax the chin towards the knee. Relaxing the palms, letting them fall wherever they do. And relax body, breath, and mind. It is in letting go that we achieve more. Breathing in, lift up. Breathing out, relax arms. And let's lie down on our stomach. Stretch the toes away from the body and stretch the arms in the opposite direction, fingertips away from the body. The sense of stretch from every fingertip to every toe tip. Keep stretching the legs, the feet, and if they lift, let them lift. Same thing through the whole torso, the arms. With a sense of stretching, let the legs, the arms, the chest lift up. Super yogi. Stretch the arms out in a T shape, like we're flying, and let the chest lift up a bit more. And palms facing up, stretch the arms back, keeping the legs lifted, the chest lifted. Bend both the knees, grab hold of the ankles, getting into Dhanuras and bow pose, moving the heels away from the shoulders. And breathing out, relax, release. Let's turn onto our right side and onto our back. Bend both the knees, moving the thighs close to the chest. You relax all the muscles and only using your palms, your arms, move the thighs closer and closer. Maybe wrap the arms around the knees. Take a deep breath in, engage the core. And using the core strength, lift up, moving the chin in between the knees. Deep breaths in and out here, letting ourselves know that we can breathe no matter what the situation, no matter what the pressure. One more breath. Breathing out, relax the head down. Grab hold of the big toe with your pointer finger and middle finger. Move the knees closer to the armpits. Happy baby. Stretch one leg, then the other. Take any motion that feels right. Smile, letting the world know that today you are smiling. And stretch the legs up towards the sky. Heels away from you, toes point towards you. Straight through the knees. And see if you can intentionally relax the lower back onto the mat. Okay, we'll do one last thing. Give it your best. Stretch the heels away, toes towards you. And over the count of 30, we'll slowly lower the legs down, keeping our knees straight. You may grab hold of the outside edges of the mat or place your palms underneath your lower back for additional support. All right, let's do this. Deep breath in and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and relax. Let the legs flop out, feet flop out. Let the palms turn up. Let the whole body weight release onto the earth. Notice the breath. Where do you sense it most? Aware of the right foot, right toes. Can you distinctly tell the little toe? Ball of the foot, arch, heel, ankle, top of the foot, calf and shin, right knee, right thigh, and hip. The whole of the right leg. Every cell breathing, every cell alive. Left foot, left toes, little toe, ball of the foot, arch, heel, ankle, top of the foot, calf and shin, left knee, thigh, and hip. The whole of the left leg. Every cell breathing, every cell alive. Base of the spine, tailbone, lower back, lower abdomen, all the way up to the navel, stomach. Take a deep breath in, expand the stomach, and relax. Let it go out on its own. Chest, right shoulder, right arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, all five fingers and palm, the whole of the right arm and palm, left shoulder, left arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, all five fingers and palm, the whole of the left arm and palm, shoulder blades, upper back, neck, throat, lower jaw, upper jaw, the place where the jaws meet, right ear, left ear, right eye resting in the right eye socket, left eye resting in the left eye socket, breath flowing in and out of the nostrils, third eye center, and top of the head, whole body, the whole body, body releasing into the earth, becoming one with it, the mind expanding into the space, becoming one with it. Gently become aware of your fingertips, your toe tips. Notice the breath flowing through the body. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, broaden your smile. Smile with every cell in the whole body, rejoicing being alive. Place the palms on your chest, your heart. Bending at the knees, turn onto your right side. Let's take another breath here. Using the support of the left palm, gently sit up. Keeping the eyes closed. Bring in a sense of gratitude for the balance on our sit bones, for all the things that we take for granted. Breathing in, lift up both the arms into Namaste over the head. Breathing out, thumb knuckles to the eyebrow center. Deep breath in here. Breathing out, thumb knuckles to the chest, heart center. Another deep breath in. Breathing out, chin to the chest. Let us surrender our practice to the quiet, the divine that is within us, knowing that it is in each one of us. Let's bow and say Namaste. Thank you all for joining the practice today. I hope you have a beautiful Saturday and the rest of the week. And I hope to see you all at the World Culture Festival next Saturday at the yoga event. Namaste.